A giant green bird is currently thrashing around a sterile office hallway, throwing a tantrum for the camera. This is the centerpiece of a digital culture where users swap stories about being stalked by a cartoon owl for missing a Spanish lesson. They share fake threat alerts, joke about sleeping with one eye open, and lean into the app's increasingly aggressive notifications. Behind the hostage memes sits a publicly traded, multi-billion-dollar global education company. Duolingo teaches languages to hundreds of millions of people. This creates a unique paradox. A massive educational platform built its entire marketing strategy around a cartoon bird acting completely unhinged on the internet. This chart shows the primary hurdle for language apps: retention. User activity drops sharply 72 hours after download. Companies fight back with performance ads and push notifications, but these flatlining trajectories show buying attention rarely changes the retention curve. Standard marketing methods often fail here because a daily behavioral habit cannot be purchased. Paying for a click might get a user to download the app, but it does not compel them to return every morning. For a brand to survive in this category, it has to move past being a tool and find a way to live organically inside a user's head. In early 2021, Duolingo's TikTok presence followed the corporate standard. The content was polished, safe, and effectively invisible to the average user. The strategy shifted when the account was assigned to social media manager Zaria Parvez. She immediately moved away from traditional advertisements. The new content focused on office-based chaos that had nothing to do with learning a language. The mascot twerking in the boardroom, crying in the bathroom, and expressing an intense obsession with pop star Dua Lipa. This shift required a specific management choice. Corporate leadership saw the direction the content was taking, approved the chaos, and stopped intervening in the creative process. The account began to see success specifically because it stopped trying to sell the product and started trying to entertain the platform. The TikTok algorithm favors native behavior, content that looks like it was made by an individual rather than a marketing department. By dropping the overt sales pitch, the brand bypassed the natural psychological defenses people have against advertising. Users chose to follow the mascot as a recurring character. This approach generated millions of followers and high cultural visibility with functionally zero media spend. The brand moved from being an advertiser to being an active participant in an internet-wide inside joke. It is easy to assume that viral views of a dancing owl have no impact on whether a user actually learns a foreign language. However, the chaotic social media persona is a direct reflection of the app's internal mechanics. This diagram shows the core loop. A guilt-inducing notification leads users to open the app to save their streak. The retention model is built on this anxiety. External memes mirrored this psychology, giving a face to the threatening notifications. The marketing chaos operated with high discipline, serving as the app's core retention loop turned outward for the world to see. The cultural reach of the meme changed the app's daily streak from a simple progress counter into a viral status symbol. Elevating the status of that streak drove the exact daily login behavior the company needed to stabilize its user base. This user behavior fueled a massive financial expansion, leading to a 2021 IPO and a multi-billion-dollar valuation. The process highlights a clear operational rule. To succeed on a platform, a brand must trust the people who actually live there and remove the traditional approval layers. Furthermore, an external personality only generates revenue if it is an honest reflection of the product's actual experience. Modern brand strategy isn't about buying a moment of attention. It's about successfully co-owning an inside joke with millions of people.